Hey, how's it going? What's going on, fish family? Welcome to J Aquatics. I'm Jacob. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm going to give a quick description of what today's video is about. When I first started the channel, I started a 55-gallon restoration project that was a free tank and stand. The tank needed a complete overhaul. The stand was in fairly rough condition aesthetically. Today's video is going to be the restoration of that stand. For those of you that are following the channel, you know that I've had some curveballs thrown my way and I've been really wanting to get back to that tank, but have not had the opportunity. This video was originally intended to be the last part of that series. However, I'm going to go ahead and move it up. We're going to make this part 3 and hopefully be able to get to the resealing and painting of the tank soon. As a side note, I have gone ahead and joined a few of the other social media platforms: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Those links are in the About section of the channel. Feel free to come check them out. And now to today's video. First of all, let me start by apologizing for the wind noise. I don't have an indoor place to do this stuff yet. Today I'm working on cleaning this stand up. I'm going to sand it down and repaint it. First thing I'm going to do is get the doors and the hardware off. Now that I've got the doors and the hardware off, I'm going to start getting this thing prepped for paint. Little tip, guys, if you're clumsy like me, I suggest keeping the hardware and the screws in something sealed and contained, because I lose stuff constantly. Alright, now this stuff's pretty smooth, and I'm painting it with a dark color, so I'm not really planning on getting this thing down to bare wood. I just want to give a nice texture for the paint to adhere to. I wouldn't use anything too coarse. You want it to be thin enough that the paint actually fills the little scratches as well and hides them. I'm just going to use a little orbital sander here, hit all the big flat areas, and then for all these little tight spaces, I'm going to hit it by hand. Alright, I'll be back when that's done. Real quick, I'm sorry if I sound muffled. Me and the cedar trees do not get along, so I am wearing a dust mask in hopes that that helps keep me from getting all sinused up. We have a nice beautiful winter afternoon here in the Texas Hill Country. The wind has finally died down and the rain cleared up enough that I can get back to this aquarium stand. Today I'm going to be using Rust-Oleum American Accents. It is a paint and primer. I went with a satin and a charcoal gray. This is the color my wife picked out. It's what she wants, so that's what she's getting. Alright guys, so I'm going to set this tripod up and start painting this thing. Don't really have any tips and tricks. I'm not a professional at this. I'm just going to tell you guys what I was always told. Follow the directions on the can. Spray paint has a tendency to build up and run quickly. I recommend doing it in quick, light bursts. Focus on doing really light layers and have the patience build up to the color you're wanting. If you do too much too quick, it'll puddle, it'll run, it'll look really unprofessional. guys, just kind of show you what I mean. I don't know how well it'll show up on the camera here, especially with the sun being right where it's at. But I got a little overzealous in this area. Hit it too thick too fast, and you can see how it's starting to run. To let that dry up a little bit, give it a quick little sand, and touch up paint it. There the stand is all put back together and finished with the tank on it. I think it turned out pretty good. We're going to finish the tank in another video. It still needs resealed and painted as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to get out there and get fishy.